Hello and welcome back to my channel. What you see here is an HRS Union Evergo model L-356. There's a sticker there. So this history is I got this fan from Brian Fan 17 at this group trip of this year. So I have made a video of that fan. So this fan is one of the 4 fans that Brian got out of the shoe store. I've actually been to that shoe store last year and they were up and running. And since it was when we noticed that they're gonna move, and so Brian came to that store with the owner and he was able to take them down. So that's pretty cool. So if you don't know what other fans are in there, there's a straddle fan and 2 HRS can arms. And I have one of the 2 HRS can arms too, which I'll make a video of it later. And as you can see, this fan is installed in my room. I had a lot of fans up there, but now I have this. But, well, thanks Brian for this fan, because this is an absolute powerhouse. I love it. It's in really good shape. Oh, well, I'll do a close-up of everything right now. There's a couple of spots that are a little scratched up. The blades are really good. They're still really glossy. I can't really see the sticker from where I am, but I hope you can see it. I'm not sure if it's Union or Evergo. Yeah, these brackets has a cool stripe around the motor. Usually I don't see these with round motors. I can't focus. Okay, well, without further ado, let's turn it on low speed. It's on this solid state control. And my bedroom's pretty big, so this fan is good for the space. And I'll say it's a bit overpowered. So that fan, that Union or Evergo, was installed at the very back of that shoe store. So they have like the 2 can arm HRSs in the front and that straddle fan between the HRS can arm and that Union or Evergo, and this fan in the back. Yeah, he was kind enough to let me have it. Now it's a little fast for low, but it's blows a very good amount of air. Blades have a really good pitch to them. Sorry, I apologize for the noise outside. And yeah, I also have a video of these fans at that shoe store last year, and Brian also has a video of that fan demonstrating on that 3-speed control, which it'll be in this description. It's not too loud on the solid state. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, because I've tested a lot of fans on their solid state control or variable speed, and they're kind of noisy, but this one is enough for me to sleep with this. So that was like the speed they were using the shoe store on the lower speed. I'd crank it up about here. So that was the speed that they were using, like not 24/7, but like during the days they were open. Well, I mean, they were off when they're closed, but they're on this speed when they're open. And I really cleaned this fan. There was still a bit of dust, but I got it all off. And needless to say, I love this fan. I already feel a lot of air from this thing. I know it's the speed that was on, so we can still feel the air from at this speed. We're gonna go to half speed. Yeah. I think this was like the highest setting that they use these fans at Goodman's shoes. And I already feel a ton of air from this thing. I use it on this speed when I sleep. I'll get that side view again. And also balance the blades too. If you look at my videos, or my video and Brian's video, you can see the blades were kind of bent. Guess I didn't do a top shot, but here is one. That's like how fast the straddle fan was running during the days that Goodman's were open. Here's close to high speed. So I previously had the Can-Arm CP56 with wand line on the blades. I had it for a while, and then I mean just for like a month, and then I replaced it with this because I wanted to have a better fan. So I'm just gonna go straight to high. Now let me tell you, this thing flies. I mean, really flies. Bearings are also dead silent too. I'm just some close-up shots of this. This thing moves a lot of air. It's like unbelievable. I also feel air coming from the floor. And it's blowing everything around my room. We're gonna do spin down. This fan looks like it came out of the box. I mean, it just has a couple of scratches, but they're not visible when it's running. Needless to say, it's a really good fan. And you can look at Brian's videos of each industrial fans that he got from the shoe store at the two Can-Arms and the straddle fan. Yeah, now two of the industrials from Goodman's is made to Canada, and this one installed here. I really like that medallion. It's really cool with the fan too. So it all started like in 2018 when I had the first fan here. It was a Can-Arm Marta, which is now in my brother's room. After, for like 3 years or 4 years, and then in last year I replaced it with a Can-Arm Antiquity, which is that fan over there running on medium. And then in around September, I replaced it with an antique brass Zephyr. And after that, I went for a polished brass Zephyr. And after that, I went for the Sanyo for until June of this year. Then went for that Can-Arm with one on the blades. And now there's this thing. So, because why not? We're gonna do zeroed high. Anyways, and this fan is not reversible, as you can tell. I actually had a cord plug. I have it right here. There's a plug that I'll restrip the wires to use for another fan. So anyways, that wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.